Hi everyone, my name is Becca. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am here with my final video of the day. It's my September TBR. I've talked about this in the last couple of videos that I've filmed. I'm filming 4 videos today because it's the only time I have to film these videos. So yeah, this is the only time. Thankfully I have this time, but yeah. So I filmed my August wrap up, my September TBR, which is this video, my August book haul, as well as my final update to the magical readathon Aurelium Academy hosted by G, which was the last of the books that I read in the month of August. So yeah, I talk a lot. So I feel like I'm losing my voice just a little bit. I'm also really tired, but I'm really happy that I've gotten a lot of this done within the hour, really. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. So this is the fun, like, the book haul, and book hauls and TBRs are my, like, really fun videos because I just love talking about the books that I'm going to be reading, as well as books that I've just recently got. So those are the videos that I have the most fun filming. My wrap-ups just take a lot out of me because I don't like talking about a lot of the books that I read, especially if I've read them in the beginning of the month because I don't remember. So yeah, it's a whole thing. So yeah, this is my September TBR. I was gonna take it easy this month because I read close to 30 books in the month of August, and I was not planning on doing that again. So I was gonna take it easy on myself, and then I remembered that it's Beccas Bookoplathon for the month of September. So I was just like, all right, that's fine. I will just make 5 rolls, and that's it. Just 5 rolls, and then I'll just choose what I want to read throughout. So 5 rolls became 8 because of doubles. Don't choose the random dice roller, or don't choose like the dice roller from Google because it's a bitch. It just loves to just roll out the doubles. Honestly, I'm so just over that. But thankfully I only managed to have 8 because it could have been more. And then there's also quite a few more books that I need to read as well. Also, I did all of this off camera because honestly, it would have taken a hell of a lot longer to try and figure out the books that fit the prompts that I'm just not, no. So I did all of it off camera. I'll tell you what the role that I got was, like what the prompt for the role that I got, and then the book that I chose for it. And then we'll go on to all the other books that I plan to read in the month because I have no chill. I try, and it just does not work out. Okay, so for roll number 1, I got like a freaking, this is where I started to write like what the roll, like the dice number, like what numbered dice I got. So I got a 5 and a 4, and it equaled 9. Oh, no. The only reason, never mind. The only reason I did that was because that it's a dice roulette. Never mind. I'm tired. My brain is like on fire right now. So roll number 1, I'm pretty sure I got a double there because it's a 10. So it's a dice roulette, which was like a corner. I could be really nice and actually show you what the board is, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm just not that nice. But dice roulette, basically, you roll the dice again, and whatever like number dice you get for each dot on the dice is 50 pages. So whatever number you get, you have to read like a certain amount. Like you have to choose a book that has a certain amount of pages. So I got a 5 and a 4, so obviously it was 9. And I had to choose a book that had 424 to 474 pages. And I'm glad I got that because I really want to read this book. It's a dark, smutty demon romance, and it's Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. It's part of the Souls trilogy, and I just really want to read it. And it's like 459 pages, so that is gonna get read. Don't know much else about it, but that is gonna get read. Roll number 2, I got Favorite Trope, which for me is a single parent romance set in a small town, and that's Coppersmith Farmhouse by Devney Perry. I've now finished 2 series by Devney Perry, so I am working my way through the 3rd. This is the first in the Jameson Valley series, and like I said, it's set in a small town, which is Prescott, Montana. Devney Perry writes, I think each of her series is set in Montana, just in a different town. This one is Prescott. I don't know that Jess and Gigi? Pretty sure it follows Jess and Gigi. I don't know who they are yet because I need to read it. But because there's this, like a sheriff badge on here, I'm guessing he might be a sheriff or she might be. I don't know, but gotta read it and find out. I'm excited. I'm loving Devney Perry, honestly. Roll number 3, I got Favorite Setting. So that was hard for me because it could have been small town. Honestly, I could have chosen the second book to the Jameson Valley series, but I really want to try and like pace myself with Devney Perry. I read 2 of her like series in like 2 months, so I'm not gonna do that. But I chose The Bride by Julie Garwood because this is set in Scotland, and Scotland would be my other favorite setting other than just a small town. Scotland or Ireland, I would love that. Mostly Scotland because I love a Highlander romance. But yeah, I don't know what that book is about. I have no clue. I just want to read it. I loved The Secret and Ransom by Julie Garwood. Both obviously set, not obviously, both are also set in Scotland, and they're just historical Scotland Highlander romances, and I highly, highly recommend The Secret and Ransom, but mostly The Secret because that's just fantastic. All right, next up, we have roll number 4, which is a book featuring a mystery. This one was kind of hard, really. This one was a little harder for me, but I decided to choose, if I can get it, oh my god, there it is. I decided to choose the book that we're reading for book club, BDA mini horror book club, which is The Haunting of Lee Harker. This is about a ghost or a haunted house, so there's secrets and there's a mystery. There's gotta be, like it says, her home harbors dangerous secrets. Like you gotta find out why is this house haunted? Why is Lee being haunted? I need to know. So mystery, there we go. Next up, roll number 5, book in first person. So honestly, I just went through all the books that I wanted to read, and I just chose the one that had like first person. Technically this is technically first person, but it's like their POV, and it's Give Me More, Sarah Kate. This is a poly romance, and I am absolutely excited for it. It's a married couple and their best friend, so give me more, please. Give me more. All right, roll number 6, read a book under 300 pages. I had so many ideas for this. Honestly, I think Dick Fight Island by Reuben Ike would have worked out. Probably, yeah. Truth or Dare by Danielle Allen. I read this book, I think last year or something like that, and I loved it and I wanted to reread it, so that was also a choice. But then also, I decided to also choose Teen Titans Beast Boy by Cami Garcia. and illustrated by Gabriel Piccolo. Because that's like only 200 pages, and it's a graphic novel. So I have like basically a novella, like a smutty novella, a manga, and a graphic novel. Okay. Yes. And then rule number 7 is read a book that's set or published in 1999 or before, of course. So I decided to go with a historical, which is To Sir Philip with Love by Julia Quinn. Yeah, that one follows Eloise and Philip. I'm excited for it. I've been meaning to pick that up for months, and I have yet to do that, so I'm gonna do that for this. It has to happen this month. Finally, we have rule number 8, which is a book set or published in 2020 or after, or like 2020 till now. So for that one, I chose one of the arcs I needed to read for this month, which is Lizzie Blake's Best Mistake by Maisie Eddings, which is the sequel to A Brush with Love. It's like a companion sequel. Oh, the third one has just been announced. The Plus One. That one's coming out in April. Which one's that? Is that one following, what's her name? Oh, it's following Indira. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, Lizzie Blake, is she a lawyer or something? Or no, is she a chef? Bakery. She works in a bakery, I think. I can't remember. Brush with Love is cute. I gave it 4 stars. I really did enjoy it, so I'm excited to read Lizzie. If this is like a bakery kind of romance, I'm very much interested in that. Alright, so that is it for Beccas Bookoplathon rolls. I was going to say if I finish all of those books, and I would do more rolls, but it's not happening. We've got the 8. Okay, we've got the 8. And I've got now more books that I want to read as well. So I've already talked about Dick Fight Island and Truth or Dare. So the other, what's it called? The other arc I have to read for this month is Wishtress by Nadine Brandis. I read her Anastasia retelling and really enjoyed it. This is a middle grade. It says her tears grant wishes, her next tear will end her life. Okay. Very interested. But I follow Nadine on Instagram. I absolutely love her Instagram. And I've read her, one of her previous books, so I'm really excited to see what she does with this middle grade. So we'll see. And then also we have, if I can, where are you? There it is. The third book in the Ice Planet Barbarians, Barbarian Lover. The third paperback just came out, the special edition paperbacks. I like to get them when they come out, and then I will read them. Also, maybe if I can, oh, damn it, it's over there. The second volume to the Lore Olympus is out. I might read that, though I have read all of it on Webtoon already, so I might just end up getting that. I don't know if I'll read that this month. But Barbarian Lover is a reread because I absolutely love the Ice Planet Barbarian series, and I remember when I read basically all 20 of them in a month. So it took over my life. Okay. All right. Then I would really love to get to The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah. This one is a like desert fantasy book where we have oh my god, is her name really Luli? I keep forgetting her name is that, and then I keep looking back at this and going, why? She is a criminal known as the Midnight Merchant, and with the help of her djinn bodyguard, she hunts and sells illegal magic. And then one day she saves the life of this prince and regrets it immediately when the emperor kind of like forces her to find this ancient lamp that will revive their like barren land, but the only cost in that is sacrificing all the Jinn. So there goes her Jinn bodyguard friend. But yeah, I am very much excited for this book. I really wanted to read this in August. I didn't get around to it, so I'm hoping to read this in September. Let's hope it all works out. And then, so for my book club for BDA, honestly, there's 2 books we're going to be reading, but I'm just going to talk about the one, because this is the one that I'm supposed to read mostly in August and never got around to. And that is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I just never got around to reading this, and I should have, but I just, no. Just no. But I will be reading this starting in September. I have I have to read pretty much the whole book within like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So it's easy to do. I just need to do it. I actually need to sit down and do it. And the thing with my book club books as well is like I try to also write down notes and everything for it so I can actually talk. The problem I'm having for the BDA as well as the mini book haul or the mini book club within it is that both of the book clubs are at night, and they're on the nights that I actually work. Right now, though, for Tuesdays, I am not working. I am not working the nights. I'm working the mornings, so I can do the mini book club meetings. But still, for Thursdays, I am working the nights. Even though I get off at 10, and the book club or the meeting starts at 9:30, it's only really like an hour, so it's so hard for me to actually be a part of that. But I still would like to be part of the discussion on Discord, so yeah. It sucks that I'm not really able to meet for the book club meetings, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes later on. Maybe I can start doing it if I actually start working in the mornings. But I also really love working Thursday nights, so yeah. Also, okay. I have the 3rd book in the Vicious Lost Boys series, which is Their Vicious Darling. I am very much excited for this. I read The Never King and The Dark One in August, and I loved it. I gave them both 4 stars. I'm really excited for the 3rd one, which comes out on the 1st of September. So I will definitely be reading that immediately. Then I have Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood, which is her 2nd book, which is another like enemies to romance STEM female in STEM novel. I don't really know too much about it. I don't really want to know too much about it. I love The Love Hypothesis, so we'll see if I love Love on the Brain as well. Let's see. That's not it. I still have a couple more. Then we have the first in a companion series that's technically like the sequel to A Touch of Darkness, but it's A Game of Fate. This one is the first in like Hades POV. So we have A Touch of Darkness, which is in Persephone's POV. And then we have his series, which is all in Hades POV. So it's the same book, but in his POV, and there's like, I guess, little differences and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to read that. And then I want to go on to the 2nd book, To A Touch of Darkness, and kind of, you know, I'm going to go back and forth. And then I think lastly, maybe, this one I just kind of threw in there because I really do want to reread it. That's Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. This is the first in the Wicked Villains series. So I've actually only read books 1 through 4. 5 and 6 I have yet to get to, which is The Sea Witch and Queen Takes Rose. But I really loved Desperate Measures. Like, I pretty much love this whole series. So I just got this really beautiful special edition hardback. So I'm very interested in picking this one up again and rereading it. So yeah, that guys, I think is it. I swear, if there's books I'm missing, I'm gonna be upset, but I'll just add it on to the list. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so excited for all of these books. I'm so excited to pick every book up because it's all what I want to read. But honestly, I'm just tired, like, because I've read close to 30 books in August, and now that's looking like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's close to 20. I'm trying to tell myself to chill out, and I can't. But, I mean, some of them are really short, so that's a good thing. Honestly, I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to take these 3 days to just relax. So that is it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and all the videos that I filmed today. And I will see you again with another much later. Bye, and happy reading.